Hey girls and boys, it is Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. Very excited to be with you. We're going to finish up our place value for the week. The other day we were adding 10 to 3-digit numbers like 451 plus 20, things like that. So today we're going to add 100 or more to numbers and see what happens. Okay, so let's check it out. Here I have the number 274. So I have 200, move this over a little bit. I have 200, get my big head out of the way. 270, let's see, that's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 4, okay? So if this was Bob's candy business, we have 4 pieces of candy. We have 7 bags of candy, which is 70. So this is 70. This is just 4. And here we have 2 big platters of candy. So that would be 200. Okay. Now, we know that we have 274 pieces of candy. If I added another 100, okay, so I'm going to add one of these. So I'm adding 100. I'm going to add another platter like this, okay? Or if it was 200, I'd be adding 2 of these, okay? Or 3 of them, however many I'm, adding, okay? But right now, let's just add 100 and see what happens, okay? So let's go back to that. So I'm going to add 100, and now here we're going to change this to 300. So now my number is not 274, it's 374. I have 374. Okay, let's put that 4 here so you can see it. Okay, now I have 374. If I had added, let's say I added 300 to it. So 274 plus 300. So I have 274 plus 300. Excuse me. Then I would want to have to add 100, 200, 300s. So I had 200 and I added 300, so now I have 500. So 274 plus 300 would give me 574. So do you notice when we add hundreds to a number, only the hundreds place, right, is affected here. We're not going up to 10. We're staying within 10. But you can see that the 7 stayed the same and the 4 stayed the same. So if we look up here, this might be helpful. We added 100 and got 374. So the hundreds place went up by 1. And then we added 300 and got 574. So the hundreds place went up by 3 to make it 574. But look, there's always 4 ones and there's always 7 tens. Okay? All right, now again, if we added so many hundreds that we could have 10 of them, we could actually make that into 1,000. But we're not doing that right now, okay? So what I would like you to do, as you did the other day, is play your game with your dice. Okay, build some numbers, and after you build your number with your base 10 pieces, please add 100 to it and see what you get, okay? See what you get and get used to doing that. Maybe you want to add 200 or 300, but don't go over 1,000. So if you have 900, don't go to 900 because then if you add 100, you're going to end up with 10 hundreds. So maybe the highest number to put in the hundreds place would be like a 6 or a 7, okay? And then, as you did the other day, you're going to have a, that's something different. You're going to have a slide that looks like this, where you're going to be adding 100 to these numbers, okay? So 231, it's the same numbers you used the other day, but now we're adding hundreds, not tens. And I want you to write down on a piece of paper the answers you get to each of these problems. If you don't have paper, then use a whiteboard or your dry erase sleeve and then just take a picture. Okay? All right, but use your base 10 pieces because they are super helpful, okay? You've got your hundreds, you have your tens, and then of course you have your little ones. All right, boys and girls, do a good job, have fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.